This is Classic FM.
Welcome to Classic FM Towers. I'm here talking to members of Only Boys Aloud, actually. Tim Rees-Evans, who's the founder and general guru of Only Boys Aloud and Only Men Aloud, and Ivan and Ben, welcome. Lovely to see you. Tim, can I start with you first?
Yeah.
This particular choir, Only Boys Aloud, founded in 2010, wasn't it?
That's right.
How did it come about?
It's always been a dream of mine to do this, to really try and turn around that tide of boys not singing. It was born out of the idea of Only Men Aloud, which was formed 12 years ago. And with members of Only Men Aloud, we've started 10 choirs across South Wales in rugby clubs, and they meet weekly. And we didn't have a single boy when we started. We just had this crazy idea, and I'm thrilled to say that hundreds of boys have now engaged with Only Boys Aloud, and these are two of the founder members.
So, Ivan, how did you get into this whole, well, I feel like I should say franchise almost, it's a massive enterprise.
I heard from my grandmother, I think, about the first rehearsals of Only Boys Aloud, and I hadn't done much singing since my voice had broken, so I thought, I may as well go along and see what it's like, and haven't looked back since, really.
You sound like a bass, are you? Or?
Baritone.
Baritone,
yeah.
right. Yeah. And how much of your time does it take up?
It's taken more now since things like Britain's Got Talent, but it's great to be spending your time doing things like this rather than just sitting in your house on your Xbox or something like that.
Ben, had you seen Britain's Got Talent? Had you seen the start of Only Boys Aloud?
Well, I found out about Only Boys Aloud because a few of Only Men Aloud members came to our school looking for boys, and I was listening to them, and it was crazy how only 4 of them made such a great sound with the harmony. And I thought, well, I may as well give it a go. I've never done any choral music really, more musical theatre. But I went to the first rehearsal and I've been there since, and it's the best thing I've ever done, really.
So you said musical theatre. Are you? Is it something you had to audition for?
For
Only Boys Aloud?
No, there's no audition process. You just turn up and it's great. It's really good.
Are there plans for you probably don't need to do it, but only Girls Aloud? I realise the name is slightly taken, but
Well, the Girls Aloud, they took the name from us. But but we have an Only Kids Aloud, which is for 4 to 13-year-old boys and girls, and we've done some really exciting projects. Earlier this year, we took 84 kids to St. Petersburg to sing Mahler's 8th Symphony with Valery Gergiev and the Mariinsky Institute up there. I was together with the Wales Millennium Centre. So yeah, there's lots of plans, but with the boys, that's taken up a lot of time at the moment. The men are very busy, and they sort of drive everything really, and run Only Boys Aloud. They take all the rehearsals with all the local rehearsals. So yeah, it's a very busy period. The album's coming out now on December the 3rd. There's some big Christmas concerts, which is all of the Aloud family on stage, so the men, the boys and the kids.
that must number something huge.
Yeah, there'll be about 230 people on stage for that concert, which will be big.
That'll be worth hearing.
Yes. So we've got a Christmas Eve concert, which is the first time I've worked Christmas Eve in a while, at the Millennium Centre in Cardiff. And then plans for a spring tour with the boys. Which is probably news to you. So there's lots of things being discussed, but it's just brilliant we wanted to provide extraordinary experiences for these young men, and life-changing, sort of memories that they will take with them forever. And we've had more than our fair share of those, and we're grateful for every single one of them.
Sounds like you should check your passports as well. And it's nice to hear in the middle of that Only Men Aloud still thriving, still doing well.
Absolutely, yes. In fact, there is now the Aloud charity, which is there to support the work that we're doing with the young people in particular. And the men really are the driving force of all of that. So yeah, they're planning another tour with OMA at the moment, and a further album. So yes, very, very busy.
Fantastic. Well, it's really kind of you to come in to Class FM to see us. Ben, Ivan, wrong way around, and Tim. Thanks ever so much.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.